So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a unisex shirt using the granny square stitch. I'm going to be using brand Seagull. It's a 4-ply acrylic yarn. I'm going to use pink and white. My client asked for these two colors. Pink and white, but more of pink. A pair of scissors and a 3.0mm hook. So right now, first and foremost, we are going to make 3 panels, guys. The back panel and 2 pieces of the front panel, the left and the right. So let's start with the back panel. You're going to make a slip knot. After making a slip knot, you're going to go ahead and make a chain of 111. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry guys, I forgot to tell you, you need a tape measure, because the chain depends on the size of your upper back up to around your waist area. So I'm going to make a chain, and when I return I'll tell you how many inches the chain goes for. This is for the back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, the 111 chains when not stretched on a tape measure 25 inches, but can stretch up to 27, because my back area I had measured 27 inches. So you're going to yarn over. You're going to count 1, 2, 3. You're going to skip 1, 2, 3 chains, and in the 4th place a double crochet. Yeah, so the 3 chains that you placed plus this double crochet, those are 2 double crochets. You're going to make a chain of 1, skip 1, go into the next chain stitch with 2 double crochets. This is it, guys. You're going to chain 1, you skip 1 at the bottom, go into the next chain stitch with and place 2 double crochets. Yeah, you're going to chain 1, skip 1 at the bottom, go into the next with and place 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Yeah, we are going to work on our shirt horizontally. We are going to grow our rows horizontally. So you're going to chain 1, skip 1 chain, go into the next and place 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 1, skip 1 chain, go into the next and place 2 double crochets. So you're going to go ahead doing this. You chain 1, skip 1 at the bottom, go into the next and place 2 double crochets. Let me meet you at the end of this row. So you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, turn your work. This chain 3 acts as the very first double crochet. So you're going to come into this chain 1 space and place 1 more double crochet, meaning those are 2 double crochets. Chain 1, come into this chain 1 chain you made and place 2 doubles. Chain 1, get into the chain 1 space you made and place 2 double crochets. Chain 1, come into this place and place 2 double crochets. So yeah, row 2 is going to basically be a chain 1 and 2 double crochets in the chain 1 space. 1 and 2. Chain 1, come into this chain 1 space, place 2 double crochets. So go ahead and do this, and I'm going to meet you at the end. You're just going to chain 1 and place 2 double crochets in the chain 1 space. Yeah, so guys, here I am at the end of my second row. And what we are going to do for the third row, you're going to make a chain of 3, turn your work. I ended my second row with 1 double crochet, so you're going to chain 3. The chain 3 acts as the very first double crochet. You turn your work and place 1 double crochet in that space. Yeah, chain 1, go into the next space with 2 double crochets. Chain 1, go into the next space with 2 double crochets. So row 3 and the continuing rows are just a repetition of row 2. Yeah, you chain 1, place 2 double crochets, chain 1, and place 2 double crochets. So guys, I used 2 colors, pink and white, but I used more of pink. So this is what you're going to be doing. Yeah, you're going to make you chain 1, place 2 doubles in this chain 1 space, chain 1, place 2 doubles in this chain 1 space. And if you want to change colors, you can change as many colors as you want. If you don't want, you can keep it plain. This is totally optional. Yeah, so this is what you're going to be doing until you reach the end. When you reach the end, you chain 1, come into this space with 1 double crochet, chain 3, and when you chain 3, you turn your work. The chain 3 acts as your very first double crochet. Then you'll place 1 more double crochet in this space, and that's how you're going to move. Chain 1, 2 doubles, chain 1, 2 doubles. So you're going to be doing that along those lines, and when I meet you, I'll let you know how many rows I made for my back panel. And yeah, after that we shall start working on our 2 front panels, the left and the right. Yes. Yeah, so guys, I'm back and this is my back panel. Let me see. I made this is 10 plus 10, that's 20 plus 10, that's 30 plus 4, this 4. Guys, we're still counting together. 10 plus 10 plus 10, that's 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, and this is 36. Yeah, so I made 36 rows for the back panel, and for the front panel you'll have to make half. For the front panel you'll have to make half of the back panel. I had 36 rows for my back panel. 36 divided by 2 is 18. So you're going to make 18 rows for the front panel. So let me show you something. I started working on the front panel. You're going to go ahead and make 13 rows for your front panel, and I'll meet you. I show you how we reduce at the front. Yeah, so guys, here I am with my 13 rows. I went ahead and made 13 rows. Remember, for the front we need 18 rows. So right now, this is one side that I made, and it had this branch off for the collar. So since we need 18 rows, I had formerly made 13, meaning I need 5 more rows. I'm going to show you how I made this. Yeah, so what we are going to do, you're going to get your yarn. Sorry. You're going to get your yarn and make a slip knot. So after getting your slip knot, so after making your slip knot, guys, you're going to skip 5 clusters. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th. So you're going to come into this chain space in front of the 5th and attach your chain. Oh Lord, sorry. Yeah, so guys, after attaching your chain in front of the 5th cluster, remember there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we skipped. So in front of that one, you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. After chaining 3, turn your project, yarn over. You're going to go into this next chain space with 2 double crochets. 1, and 2, chain 1, go into the next space with 2 double crochets. We are literally repeating what we were doing. Chain 1, place 2 double crochets in this chain 1 space. So you're going to do this up to the end and return, then I'll meet you here. Yeah, I'll meet you at this point. Yeah, so go ahead and finish off the piece and return, then I'll show you what next we are going to do. Yeah, so guys, here I am at this point where we placed our double crochet, and what you're going to do, you're not going to chain 1, you're going to yarn over and make 1 double crochet. That is it. So after making 1 double crochet, you're going to chain 1, 2, 3 and repeat exactly what you did at the beginning. Get into the next chain 1 space with 2 double crochets. Chain 1, go into the next space with 2 double crochets. Chain 1, go into the next space with 2 double crochets. So yeah guys, this is what you're going to be repeating. I think you can see the reduction and the slant it has formed. Yeah, so you'll go down and continue doing what you were doing. When you return, just place here a double crochet, chain 3, turn your work and continue. This is row 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to do it for more 2 rows. That will be totaling up to 5 rows, and we need 18. 5 plus the 13 we made, that will be 18. So yeah, go ahead doing that, and I'll meet you when you have your 5 rows. Yes, in case you're confused guys, you'll pause the video and get back so that you see it clearly. But I know it's not a sport, it's so simple. Actually, this tutorial is beginner friendly. Yeah, so let me meet you when you have your 5 rows guys. Yeah, so guys, I went ahead and completed my second front row. So right now I'm going to assemble the pieces together so that I sew them. I'm going to use this tapestry needle. Sorry. Put that there. This here. And these 2 here. This is how our shirt is supposed to be looking like. This is how the shirt is supposed to be. So right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this needle guys. Yeah, so I'm going to start with the one on my right. We are sewing this piece, the 2 front pieces, onto the back. Yeah. We are sewing our front pieces onto the back. So I find this method a very simple one. If you have some other method of attaching them, you can use it. Yeah, you can use a sewing machine if you want. Yes, or you can use the slip stitch method. It's totally optional, but I prefer this. Yeah, I prefer using this method. almost getting done the first part. Yeah, so guys, I'm done with our very first part. Going to cut your yarn, go to the opposite part and do the same. Yes, attach the front panel onto the back panel, and then I'll meet you and I'll show you what's next we are going to do. Yeah, so guys, I went ahead and sewed this from the shoulder to the armpit, but I left some space for the armhole, as you can see, and it's 8 inches. Yes, from the shoulder to the armpit is 8 inches. So what you're going to do, you're going to cut off your yarn, come onto this side and do the same. Sew the back panel onto the front panel until you have 8 inches. We are creating space for the armhole. Yeah. So I'm going to sew it until I'll be remaining with 8 inches of the armhole. Yes. Yeah, guys, so right now we are going to create our arms. What you're going to do, I'm going to start with a white yarn. I'm going to make a slip knot. Oh, sorry. Yes, this is our corner. I'm going to come into this corner, sorry, and attach your yarn. Yes, so you're going to make a chain of 1, 2, 3 and turn your work. The chain 3 acts as our very first double crochet. Go on top of the next double crochet with a double crochet. So those are 2 doubles. You chain 1. Here we have some space. Go into this chain 1 space with 2 double crochets. Chain 1. Into the chain 1 space with 2 double crochets. Chain 1. Go into the chain 1 space with 2 double crochets. So yeah, this is what you're going to repeat, guys, and let me meet you at the starting point. Yeah, so here I am, guys, at the starting point. What you're going to do, you're going to chain 1, then you come on the topmost chain of the chain 3 you made and place a slip stitch. Our first row is done. For the second row, you're going to make a chain of 1, 2, 3. The chain 3 acts as our very first double crochet. Turn your work. Place 1 double crochet in this chain 1 space. Chain 1. Continue doing what you were doing for the previous row. Chain 1, 2 double crochets. Chain 1, 2 double crochets. Chain 1, 2 double crochets. Yeah, for the arms, guys, we are going to make only 5 rows. So after these 2 rows of white, when you reach here, you will cut off your yarn, attach pink, and make 3 more rows. Yeah, that's what you're going to be doing. getting late, guys, so I would love to stop here and I show you what we are going to do for the collar. Let me cut off my yarn. Let me show you what we are going to do for our collar, and I'll meet you when you're done with the whole project, and I'll also show you what I will have done. So this is the second row. When it is done, you'll cut off your yarn, place attach pink, and make 3 more rows, which will total up to 5. You'll come to the opposite side and do the same. So if you want, you can leave your collar like this, but I want to build something. So what we are going to do, you're going to get your yarn, make a slip knot, attach it here, attach your yarn here. I hope you can see, guys. Make a chain of 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work, come into this space with 1 double crochet. You chain 1, come into this space and place 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Chain 1, come into this space and place 2 double crochets. We are building the collar, guys. Chain 1, come into this space and place 2 doubles. Chain 1, come into this space, make 2 doubles. You chain 1 here. Now we've reached here where we have the chain 1 space, so you're going to go into the chain 1 space with 2 double crochets. Chain 1, 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 wait, how many crochets are these? 2. The space is here, 1 and 2. So yeah, we've reached where there is no chain 1. So we're just going to chain 1, come into this space and place your 2 doubles. Chain 1, place 2 doubles. Chain 1, place 2 doubles. Chain 1, 2 double crochets. Chain 1, 2 double crochets into the next space. We are building our collar, guys. Yes. Where there is no chain 1, we just come into these spaces and place 2 double crochets. Chain 1, 2 double crochets. Chain 1, 2 double crochets. Chain 1, 2 doubles. Chain 1, we've reached where there are chain 1s, meaning you're going to come here and place 2 double crochets. Yeah, so just go into the chain 1 space with 2 double crochets. You chain 1, get into the chain 1 space with 2 double crochets. Chain 1, get into the chain 1 space with 2 doubles. Chain 1, come into the chain 1 space with 2 doubles. Yeah, so we have again reached where there are no chain one spaces, so you're going to chain one, come into this space with 2 doubles, 1 and 2, chain one, come here, 2 doubles, chain one, come into this space with 2 doubles, 1, 2, chain one, come into this space with 2 doubles, 1, 2, chain one, come into the very last space with 2 double crochets. So yeah, this is our very first row, guys, for the collar. This is how our very first row is looking like. So what you're going to do, you're going to make a chain of 1, 2 and 3. Turn your work, come into this space with a chain 1. Those are 2 doubles. You chain 1, and here you're just going to be repeating what you were doing all along with your project. Chain 1, place 2 double crochets in the chain 1 space, chain 1, place 2 double crochets in the chain 1 space. So yeah, guys, for the collar, you're going to go ahead and make 6 more rows. 6 more rows plus these 2, that will be totaling up to 8 rows. For the collar, you'll make 8 rows, and for the arm, you'll make 5 rows. Yes, here we made 2 rows together, you'll add 3 more, and here we've also worked on 2 rows together, you'll add 6 more. So let me meet you when you have all your rows done. Yeah, so guys, I'm back with my project. I went ahead and made 5 rows of the arm on both sides. That's one side. This is the second side. I made 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for the collar, this is how my collar turned out. I made 8 rows of the collar. And yeah, our project is done. If you want, you can leave the collar the way it was. It's totally optional, but I wanted something that I can hold. So right now, I'm going to place some buttons on our project. And yes, we shall be done. I'm going to place like 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to place 4 buttons on my project. And yes, so here you can see I have positioned them. All buttons are going to be on one side. Yeah, so let me start with this one, guys. You're going to get your tapestry needle, and placing a button is so simple. And that's how our tutorial has been. Thank you for watching, guys, from the beginning. If you've loved how your outfit has come out, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe on my YouTube channel, and yeah, we shall meet in the next video. Yeah, I'm done placing one button, and I think you can see it's as good as that. Yeah, let me go ahead and place my 4 buttons, guys. In case of anything, any inquiries, you can hit me up on my TikTok or my Instagram, both Handmade by Caro Experience. You can even leave a comment on my YouTube channel. Yes, I'll reply you. Thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, so guys, I'm done placing my buttons, and this is how beautiful my project is. Thank you, guys, for watching. Sorry.